Hey guys, James Danley here with KW Domain in downtown Birmingham. Thanks for joining us again this month. We're going to run through my top 5 favorite sales from the month of October. Let's get started. Number 5, 2760 Dorchester in Birmingham. So this is a house, funny enough, I sold about a year ago. It's amazing how fast people move in Birmingham. Relocations, change desires, but it's over in Pembrook Park, which is the northeastern corner of Birmingham. So downtown's here, it's just over the northeast. Great location, easy access to a lot of amenities. Pretty nice streets and good sized lots. They're all mostly 50 foot wide by about 140 to 150 foot deep. So good land size. And for newer construction, this was a great buy. The market was a little slow this year through the last couple summer months leading into the election. And so a lot of really nice properties traded at pretty favorable price points. People took advantage of the slow market and got some good buys. So we sold this just a year ago for like a 1.325. And so it just got purchased for 135, 3,437 square feet. It traded at $392 a square foot. For newer construction, that's a great price point. And this is a very functional house, good floor plan. So modern farmhouse design, nice front porch, good size office study to the left with built-ins, formal powder room on the right, staircase, and then a nice clean open great room at the back of the house. So family room, good natural light without loss of privacy. And then the design's very functional. So this builder loves building homes that are built for function over form and usability. So you can flow through the dining room, out to the back patio for grilling, back in the dining room. Nice built-in bar, good-sized kitchen, island, nice walk-in pantry over there, and pretty good-sized dining room, nice deep backyard, nice kitchen, stainless steel appliances, shaker cabinets, so very, very farmhouse modern. And then nice drop zone, charging station, mud bench, good sized coat closet. And you got good depth between the house and the garage, so you can actually fit 2 cars in that garage without an issue with the turning radius. Sometimes the lots in Birmingham are a little tight. No issue on this product. Really good sized master suite in this house. Huge Japanese spa type shower with the tub and dual shower heads for his and her sinks. You have a water, huge closet / dressing room really for him and her with 2 full sections, a lot of lineal hanging space. And you actually have a private water closet with natural light in there as well. All the secondary bedrooms are pretty reasonably sized. It's a good use of square footage. Natural light in the laundry room. The 3rd floor on this house is really cool because a lot of them are a little bit tight as far as the size and square footage go. This has a nice full loft area along with a 4th bedroom and a full bath. So if you need a secondary office, or if the oldest kid wants a lounge area, or if you want a whole guest suite for in-laws or friends that come to visit, it's a really good use of the square footage up there. And it's a great space. So that's the 3rd floor. Lower levels, fully finished, nice open space with a full bathroom down there and good sized patio on the back. So this is a good buy. Timing the market to get a house that's only a couple years old at 135 under $400 a foot, 2.5 car garage. Really, really good purchase. Number 4, 2440 Pembrook. This is in the same exact neighborhood as the property we just talked about, a couple streets up and further in. So it's not quite as close to Coolidge. That was probably the one downside with the first house we talked about. So this is actually built by the exact same builder. We sold this one, and so it's 2024 build, different floor plan, different design. So San Martino did all that architectural design on this house. Leans a little bit more modern than the last house. The other one was, farmhouse shaker cabinets. This has more clean contemporary design on the interior. And the floor plan's a little bit different too. So here we've got the study on the right, powder room on the left, staircase, one nice open great room, larger dining, and then this lot was a little bit bigger. We have an extra 10 foot of depth on this lot compared to the other one. So we fit a covered lanai in the floor plan, which turned out to be really, really nice in the design. Second floor is similar. You got 2-bedroom suites with a shared Jack and Jill, good sized laundry with natural light, master suite, good sized master bath, walk-in closets, a little smaller as far as lineal hanging space than the other house, but overall great floor plan. Good third floor again with the loft space, 4th bedroom suite. So photos were in construction. This one we sold before it was completed, but you've got the office over here. Here's your great room on the back with dining, formal powder room that was still being installed, study, engineered hardwood throughout. And then here you can see the kitchen cabinetry is a lot more modern. Instead of the shaker cabinets, all clean, European, modern, contemporary cabinetry. A little bit different of a design for the kitchen too. You have a prep space over here with a second sink and the walk-in pantry on this side of the kitchen. There's that covered lanai and large formal dining space with the backyard. Carpet wasn't in yet. It's a little early. Here's the Jack and Jill bathroom in its raw phase. Bedrooms are all good size. Here's the master suite before the glass went in. So again, his and her shower heads plus a rain shower, tubs. Here's the master bath with that large, dramatic Japanese style shower. The tubs in the shower before the Euro glass went in. His and her shower heads, rain shower head. Really good sized bathroom, makeup area, and then good sized master closet, which isn't shown in the photos because it was blank at this point. But there's the master bedroom and secondary bathrooms. Overall, good buy. Great house. $461 a square foot is what it traded at, and sold for $1.55 million. On to number 3, 908 Oakland Avenue. So this is in Poppleton Park. Really good build. It's a house that's 10 years old, but the builder is really well known, HM Homes. He builds a great product. And this is a really nice neighborhood. So it's just northeast of downtown Birmingham, neighborhood called Poppleton Park. Great location, good parks. This is a really high quality build product, 3,850 square feet. It traded at a discount. Again, a few of these houses that sold in that couple months prior to the election, the market was slow. This house was listed at 2.2. It sold for 1.9. And that was only $493 a square foot. For this quality of build, that was a great purchase. I really think this house should have closed closer to $2 million, but the seller has a new property they're moving into, ready to offload it. They just kind of took the price point that was given to them and got rid of the asset. But really good design in this house and good quality. The exterior is all shaker. A lot of cool millwork. You have these well-worked doors, which are all metal for the study. All the floors are real wood. Yeah, custom built-ins for the office space. This is like the builder's personal home he's lived in the last 10 years. So it was a really, really nice quality build. And although the house is 10 years old, the design styles have been pretty current from the time that it was done. This was all custom perspectives cabinetry. They're one of the best cabinet makers in the state. And really good L-shaped great room in the back of the house. Big family room, walkout with entertaining space in the backyard. Dining room with a little secondary nook off that dining space. And good sized mudroom in the house too. This is all the fireplace is all limestone. They brought in these wood beams from old barns that had been torn down in different areas of Michigan, repurposed them and used them as design features. Really cool exterior patio you can see a glimpse of here with water features for outdoor entertaining. And another secondary bar in the dining space. Powder room and really good size mud room. So this one has a detached garage, but still a really high quality build and a great neighborhood. All the bedrooms are good size. Nice little built-in for a secondary work office nook up there. Master suites, good size. Makeup area, grand symmetrical kind of like master bath. His and her sinks, nice tub. Good size shower. All neutral, kind of like a little more traditional, like timeless vibe with the interior design. But it's something that never really goes out of style. Lower level was really, really nicely finished. Let's kind of skip around. You have a nice little wide room space that was built in behind the stairs, nice bar and theater. And then there's a small like hidden pocket smoking cigar nook in the back of the lower level too, with ventilation outside, which is really nice. So this was a phenomenal buy in my opinion. I think that, they bought it probably at least $100,000 under what it should have traded for, but market timing is everything. Number 2, 2614 Yorkshire Road. So we're back in Pembrook Park. A lot of Pembrook Park sales this month. That's a booming area, and we get a lot of buyers from out of state that buy in that neighborhood. So this house was built on Yorkshire a few years ago. Actually backs to multifamily and commercial, but it's a really good size house. So they struggled to sell it a few years ago when they had it on market. It actually originally first time traded in the 1.3s. And these owners bought it, lived in it for a few years, and they just sold it for $1.95 million. And it traded at $413 a square foot. So built in 2018, so it's a handful of years old, 6 years old now, but really large house for the area. It's on one of the bigger lots. So it's on a 75-foot wide lot instead of 50 foot. And it's on a corner. So they were able to attach a really nice 2-car garage, and you have good yard space. So for the entry level, like Birmingham family, this amount of square footage and that grand wide entrance is very hard to come by at this price point. But it is east of Woodward. So, 195 is a pretty good buy. They had it listed at 2.1. Again, a lot of these took price discounts leading up to the election because the market was a little slow in order to get them to trade. So you come in, you've got the formal office study on the right, and then dining room on the left. Got a lot of wainscoting and traditional type touches in this house, even though the exterior is a little more modern. They did do some nice custom features with this wine room that's a showpiece. It's right off the kitchen and the dining space. Really large kitchen, full secondary bar, cool island with seating and like that breakfast bar built in. They did a great job on the interior design with the lighting fixtures, traditional shaker cabinets, and then right across, you've got that beautiful wine display. So there's a little bit of grand elegance to this house that's usually hard to come by at that $2 million price point. Usually the newer homes are a lot tighter. Because this is on such a big lot, they were able to fit a much larger house. Formal powder room, good sized family room, and then they got a covered lanai out there off the back of the family room, which is hard to get in Birmingham. Good sized mudroom, laundry, massive master suite, really big room with a large dressing room with the island. Again, being able to build on a bigger lot, you can fit all the square footage on 2 floors. It makes a big difference in how that square footage feels when you walk it, in the layout, in the size. His and her sinks, soaking tub, nice master suite. All the secondary bedrooms are large as well. So you've got a 4,716 square foot house above grade, 2,000 square foot finish in the basement. Only 3.5 baths, surprisingly. Probably should have had 4, but again, they were building this a little cost consciously when they built it a handful of years ago because it was in a location where the price points weren't that high at that point in time. But nice finished lower level, and overall a really good like family house with that covered lanai and lot size. So to get all of that in a package under $2 million is pretty impressive. The house only took 15 days to sell, and again sold for $1.95 million. And number 1, 1371 North Lawn, Birmingham, Michigan. So I'm good buddies with the guys that built this house. They do a pretty good job. Their builders have been around in Rochester for years and then moved into Birmingham. So this location, southwest of downtown, right near Birmingham Country Club. North Lawn Boulevard is kind of a little bit of a cut-through street. So there's traffic you get from Southfield that runs over here to Cranbrook. But overall, really nice large lots. The uniqueness here is the depth on these. If you guys watch our videos, you know that most of these lots in Birmingham are 130-foot-ish deep. These lots are 260 foot deep. So they're massive. This one specifically is only 50 foot wide though. So pretty standard width, but you have 275 foot on the depth. So 0.3 acres, which in Birmingham's really difficult to get. The property took a little while to sell. A lot of people are probably wondering why. They originally priced it pretty high in the market. They started in the high twos, and then came down to 2.7, 2.5. Eventually it traded at 2.5 million. So this one traded for 2.5. It was 4,179 square feet above grade. That's on 2 floors. Traded for $598 a square foot. Now, with it only having a 50-foot wide lot, they had 2 options, either to do, well, really 3 options. Detached garage, which, a lot of people don't love. Try to squeeze a 2-car front entry attached garage on a 50-foot lot, which makes the garage almost unusable. And you're on a pretty high traffic street here, so then your parking would be a challenge. Or what they did is they decided to attach the garage on the rear as a side entry because the lot was so deep. Now, it's nice because you got an attached garage, but it also creates some challenges, which is why the house took a little bit longer to sell and why they only got 2.5 for it instead of, say, 2.7 or 2.8. And that is that the turning radius for that garage is a challenge for larger SUVs. So a lot of the families that have bigger vehicles are going to have difficulty getting in and out of their parking. And it also kind of cuts off your usability for the yard space behind. And if you've got young kids, you can't really keep an eye on them. So those are the only really 2 challenges with this, but the interior finish and the design's pretty good. Modern farmhouse, massive lot, really nice open grand foyer when you walk in with a study, good ceiling heights, 8-foot doors on the first floor, nice hardware, good design. They did all the custom built-ins for the study. And then a massive open great room. Big dining space. I mean, you could host large gatherings in this great room. And the kitchen here has actually like a secret walk-in pantry. These 2 doors next to the fridge look built in, but it walks into a secondary pantry space, which was very, very cool. All the cabinetry was custom, so all the doors actually set in the cabinets. And the overall design features and quality were pretty good. Very, very farmhouse modern with some traditional elements like that stone on the fireplace and coffered ceilings. So because the lot was so deep, they actually fit a 3-car attached garage. So you've got this huge mudroom in between your drop zone and kitchen area and your great room, and then that 3-car rear side entry attached garage. And there's that walk-through butler's pantry that's hidden behind the kitchen. The other unique thing on this floor plan was that they built the master suite above that 3-car garage, which made it almost obnoxiously large. So a lot of people didn't really know how to handle the furniture layout. So they ended up staging it to give that visual on how to use all of this space as the master. And that was when they finally sold the house. I think it made a big difference because people couldn't visualize how to fill that whole master suite with furniture. But they set it up where you've got the bedroom space plus a whole lounge area and then a walkout over that yard with a full kitchenette in the master suite, which is, it's very, very large for Birmingham. The furniture made a huge difference in being able to see how that space should feel. Grand master bathroom or master bath. And then you have his and her walk-in closets. 2nd floor laundry. There's the covered lanai off the back of the family room. Finished lower level, workout space, additional guest bath and guest bedroom. And there's your monster 275-foot deep backyard. Overall, great buy for $2.5 million to be on 0.3 acres in Birmingham. Newer construction, good quality design, great house for entertaining. So that's our top 5. Appreciate you guys stopping by. We're going to do a few other market update videos coming soon and talk about a few off-market solds. If there are any properties in Birmingham you guys have curiosity about, why they took so long to sell, what the issues were, why they got such a high price, please feel free to reach out, DM us, comment on the video. Would love to explain or walk you guys through those comps. So again, this is James Danley, KW Domain. Thanks for stopping by.